At this point, you may be wondering a bit about the advancement, or maybe you're wondering about grades in this class. So let's talk a little bit about those. Everything that you do here in Nolat Labs, every quest that you open, every stage that you complete, every time you continue a stage, adds to your loot. Not always will you get all the same kinds of loot, and in fact, in not every case will you get loot at all. But generally, you'll get experience points and gold for general quests. You'll get experience points and reputation for daily quests, quests related to think design, and class behavior activities like being here on time. The more that you do well, like show up early and get your responsibilities taken care of, the higher your reputation goes. The more that you work in class, the more gold you earn. And everything contributes to your experience points. Experience points then add up to levels, each of which has a name and a certain amount of experience points that you need. And that's recorded in that green bar at the top of your screen. It fills up slowly, indicating how close you are to the next level, and then starts over once you've gotten all the points for a particular level. Gold is good for spending at the store, and there's all sorts of goodies there. I'll let you go look through that. Be careful not to click on any of the buy or claim buttons unless you really mean to spend your gold. And then there's reputation. Reputation is basically a numerical score for what is your reputation with the company, Nolat Labs. How well do you behave as an employee? The more that you do here, the more that you behave well, the better your reputation will get. Now, if we go look at a quest, remember a while ago, we looked at the top and there was a calculation there. This one doesn't have one, so let's go back to that. Look at this loot woot. And remember this calculation. It said G1 times 5.5 rep equals G 0.055. This quest is worth 1 gold in general. That's multiplied by my current reputation with the company, in this case 5.5%, to give me what I'm actually going to earn for this quest, which would be 0.055 gold. So the higher my reputation goes, the more I can earn. When I completed the quest, I only had a 4% reputation rate. So the more your reputation grows, the more gold you can earn and the more loot you can get. And in fact, reputation will get to 100% halfway through the bar. It's possible to get a reputation of up to 200% with the company. And that applies all the way through. So if I have a 150% reputation and I take a 1 gold quest, my possibility is earning 1.5 gold for that quest. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, none of that applies to your grade. Everything in the game is simply the game. What rank you have, what rep you have, what gold you have is part of our game. That doesn't apply to your academic score in the class. What I'm interested in for you as a student is the design process that you use. And you'll learn about that as part of the class, particularly on the design thinking map. And then you'll use that on all of the the discipline specific maps. If I see that you just jump straight into projects and build, you're not really using a design process. If I see that you use your design notebook and you plan and evaluate and cycle through the stages of the design process, you're going to get high marks. Another area is creativity and communication. How much work do you spend creatively coming up with ideas, reusing ideas that you've seen other people use? Do you just take it and duplicate it? Do you just build the first thing that comes into your mind? Or do you try as a designer to come up with lots of ideas and then pick the best ones? That will get you a better score on this part of your marks. Process and production is about demonstrating safe use of the tools and learning different tools, materials, and techniques throughout the course of the semester. If you continue to do the same thing the whole semester, you're going to score lower in this area. And obviously, if you're not safely using the tools, you're not going to score well here either. Everyone should have an easy time getting high scores on safety, and hopefully you try lots of things in here. Finally, product and evaluation is an area where we look at what did you make, not just is it a high quality solution, but did you put what you could into building it as a high quality solution? Or did it look like you really slapped it together? Not everybody's high quality solution is going to look the same. Everybody's skill level is different. And did you evaluate? Did you look at what you made and the process that you used to make it and write a reflection, either in your blog or in your design notebook? Did you share that with me in one of our one-on-one meetings? That's how this score will grow for your report card.